you want to do the City question? What should be their punishment?
Oh yeah, we'll do the City question.
Well, you want to go first with what you think your punishment should be?
That's a tough one. I think
We'll preface it with this: they didn't just breach financial fair play; they committed fraud, where they cooked the books.
Yeah.
And they essentially they broke the rules by getting more funding from the King of Abu Dhabi, which is hilarious to say. It sounds like Fred Flintstone would say.
Yeah.
They think Abu Dhabi, and so they got a lot of money from Abu Dhabi, from the King, who has money to do that, but doesn't have money to help refugees from war-torn countries.
Yeah.
Fair play, mate, or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they commit fraud.
Yeah.
Pretty much almost know that to be true, apart from the fact that they are alleging that because the emails were gotten illegally through hacking, they don't count. But I guess he's like Nixon, when the King of Abu Dhabi does it, it's not illegal.
Yeah, that's true.
So what do you think the punishment should be?
I think, because I guess the starting point we've gone for is the 2-year Champions League ban is what's been thrown about. The problem is it really ruins the integrity of football. You had a great side, but now you've been done for all this, and it is sad because I don't mind Man City. They've played some lovely football. They're a very good team, undoubtedly. I think punishment-wise,
bear in mind, I think this is their second offence as well.
Yes,
because they got a fine. Their squad was cut from 25 to 21.
Yeah.
So
I feel like you have a 2-year two-season Champions League ban. Isn't that much?
I think I'll let you finish actually, because I don't want to cloud your initial judgment. Then we can go back again.
I'd say 5 seasons.
Five seasons.
Like I said, it ruins.
I'm trying to think who's being more harsh now, me or I'm thinking. That's the thing.
All of you, because I just think it's like racism. You go, £80,000 fine, 5-game ban. It doesn't set a precedent. This lays down a significant marker for UEFA. It makes an example of wrongdoing, which is what is really important. It doesn't just condone it and you've got a little ban. It's a very serious implication for the club, and I think it makes them realise that what they've done is illegal, and our sport is not up for debate on what laws are. It's set black and white. You follow the rules, you're fine. You step out of line.
You know the road, you know the code.
Exactly. You step out of line, you're getting punished, and you're getting punished severely for it.
Slapping down smited by Ellis, the new head of UEFA.
But I like Man City, so.
Alright, so do you want me to go?
Yeah, you go.
So I think they should get a massive. It should be. I think it's £30 million fine. I think.
Yeah, that's been
should be bigger, but I feel like they only make £10 million profits, and the more you find them, the bigger the problem will be, because I think they got 60 million from the Champions League.
Yeah.
And then so 10 million. So if you think minus that, you're talking minus money already. I think they should get slapped down with a bigger fine than that. They should get a 3-year Champions League ban.
Okay.
And I think all the titles that they got should be taken. So that puts Liverpool on 3, and that puts United on an extra one.
You've only said that so United get it.
No, I'm not, purely because financial doping is similar to, the way I see it is similar to PEDs in sport, where you follow UFC vaguely, right?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah, I'm not a big.
Dillashaw got his belt taken away because he got caught with EPO, which basically makes your blood thinner, so you can do more endurance-based stuff. Is what Lance Armstrong used. One of the things that he used.
Yeah.
And so you cheated to get to where you are. And I watched Bisping. I was listening to Michael Bisping where he said that when you do roids, you still keep the gains that you got.
Yeah.
And so they've still got the gains that they have from doing essentially financial PEDs.
I think that's a very good point, actually.
And I think that they should get the titles taken away. The English Premier League said they're not going to do that. I guess it would create a mess. But Lance Armstrong had his titles taken away. And I feel like the same thing should happen.
Yeah.
All their titles that they have should be taken.
Because when you boil it down, similar to doping and financial doping, we'll call it. Yeah, it's creating an advantage which isn't gained through appropriate methods by spending in line with regulations and also growing talent. It's about abusing the system to make your team better, and similar to doping, you're abusing the system to make your body better. So yeah, I actually know fully where you're coming from. I think stripping the titles, if it can be seen to go back that far, I think that's a.
I think it has to be pure, because they still have the success then of what they had, and they still be Man City. How many Premier League titles have they won? Is it Mancini won one, I think Pellegrini won one, Pep's on 2, so that's 4. They got, I think, a couple of FA Cups,
Yeah.
League Cups,
Yeah.
and that success should not be given to them because they didn't do it the right way. And like anyone who thinks that, oh, you have to do, financial doping, look at Liverpool,
Yeah.
look at Leicester, look at some of these other teams where they've come through rough times, and they've made transfer mistakes, but they also made some very smart purchases.
Yeah.
Bought Philippe Coutinho for 8 million. Sold him for, was it 100?
Yeah, 116, I think that's all.
116 or 160?
116.
Yeah, 116.
I think it's a lot of money.
It shows you how stupid Barcelona are.
Yeah.
But yeah, 116, which is insanely high.
I think yeah, the point you made about comparing it to doping is very good, because it is.
The difference you can make is the fact that, like, in the UFC, people getting their heads caved in, and this is just football, which is people prancing around on the pitch with a ball. But at the same time, like, I feel like it should be looked as severely because you've ruined the integrity of the game.
Yeah, exactly, and that was kind of my point. It's about the integrity.
And if you don't slap down Man City now, PSG will keep doing this. And PSG got very lucky last time because they committed some major financial doping, and the Neymar transfer really dodgy, and they need to change the rules around that.
And then Mbappe as well.
Mbappe.
Donatello. Yeah, Donatello.
Mbappe. Doing the crying game. But I feel like they should get scorched earth here. Because if you do not set this precedent, then it's going to happen to other clubs. And it's unfair on the clubs who did it the right way. It's unfair to Liverpool, which is unfortunate to say. And like, you can argue that Man United spend a lot of money. It's like, we make the money, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's like getting mad at a guy who goes to the gym and he's wham. It's not fair. He has a six-pack, Yeah, bro, my man works out every day.
Yeah, as long as...
Right. You guys haven't done that. You took roids.
And I think... Yeah, I think that's a great point. And I think when you look at that, like, it is comparable to actual doping because, like you said, like it's all getting an advantage through ways that aren't able to be done. And it's I think cheating in sport is one of the things like that I just...
It's disgusting.
Yeah, because it ruins the game.
Because we don't watch sport to see juiced up roid monkeys,
No.
Or, you know what I mean? Like, we don't go into sport to see people who've cheated together. We see sport because you're the best in your field that humans can be. You say Bolt, the fastest man alive, or second fastest after Barry Allen.
Yeah,
he's
that's
the
true.
fastest man alive. But my point being is that you've trained very hard to reach the pinnacle of what you are. Ronaldo, eats clean, trains hard to reach where he is. Messi, trains hard also to reach where he is. And Fergie worked hard to build Man United back up. Matt Busby worked hard to build those clubs into what they are, and that's why when United spend money, it's the money that they made. Fair enough, you can argue it's not Woodward who made the money, it was Fergie, really, but the money's still made by the club.
It's in the club, yeah. And as long as you're spending in line with
FFP and you're not going into debt, like I think the rules are like you can't exceed a certain amount of your revenue or something like that to get into debt.
I'm saying the rules we're not clear on, but that's not our job.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, with FFP, like if we had better ownership structures, you wouldn't have clubs dying like Bury, Bolton, all these clubs. Like you have better ownership checks, and also you'd stop them going into debt to get to the top. Because that's where Aston Villa could have been in massive trouble with FFP. Because all these clubs do is they go into massive debt to chase promotion. Was it QPR? I watched another really interesting video from Tifo Football, where they basically said how unfair it was that QPR basically got promotion through the playoffs by cheating financially. And then they got promotion and they got relegated again, so they got all the parachute payments. And it came at the detriment of another club, I think it might have been Watford or something like that. It was, I can't remember which game it was, a promotion playoff. And so what happened was QPR basically got a slap on the wrist because they just kept going through, the legal system where they kept going up and up and up through the law, basically. And then eventually the Premier League or whoever was singing the EFL had to settle and settle the case and lower the fine. I think that's what City are going to do now with CAS, and they're going to go to the human rights courts. Yeah. Can you imagine the gall of the King of Abu Dhabi saying like, we're going to the court of human rights? The irony. Honestly, I'd rather see the judge go like, oh, well done, mate. You're in Switzerland. Go sit over there. It's like, isn't that where the defendants is? Like, yeah, you're on trial, boy. Yeah. Yeah, you're about to get found out. Yeah, bring your boy from Qatar too. Well. He's going to be on the hot seat because it's a joke at that point.
Man City are appealing it, so
we'll see what CAS say about it. Because if CAS say the evidence isn't allowed because it got through Hackett, then that's ridiculous. Because if you acknowledge something to be true, but say that it can't be used in court because it got through illegal means. I think in the US you can't do that because of rules and stuff like that, the law. Because otherwise you'd encourage a lot of that stuff. But that's public domain now. Do you know what I mean? Like their CFO has basically admitted to it. Yeah. And so if CAS say no, we're not going to do them for this, then what's going to happen is PSG will do the same thing, and a lot of rich owners could come in and do the same.
it'd be quite exciting to see what happens in terms of how Man City do in this year's Champions League, whether they win it, and then the punishment that they will face. Because, like I said, it doesn't just affect the Champions League; it affects the Premier League. You know.
Yeah, I mean, like the EFL, like they're gonna not the EFL, it'd be the Premier League, wouldn't it? They're gonna wait until I think the casting happens, and they're gonna go and throw some hands at Man City straight after that. 'Cause they don't want this legal wrangle. Because apparently they signed up the Galacticos of the legal of like whatever the lawyers.
I saw. I don't know if it was
Lord
true.
Panic.
I saw Man City. Yeah, Man City signed someone who blocked the Brexit bill.
Yeah, Lord
one of the
Panic.
lawyers.
Yeah.
Is that him? Yeah.
Lord Panic. Yeah.
I mean, they're going all out. You
The
got.
Galactico of lawyers, and like really, this should be coming out of Man City's pocket.
Yeah.
They should be coming out of Man City's pocket because it's Man City that are hiring these people technically, because it's Man City who are the defendants, I guess, in this case. And even the way CAS is run, it's run by, you get three appointed judges, one by UEFA, one by CAS, and one by City. And I'm like, that's just a weird system.
Yeah.
Surely it should be 3 judges appointed by CAS.
You'd think, but
It's just a weird system.
what does UEFA know?
And I do wonder if how like impartial CAS are. Because I can't imagine the King of Abu Dhabi like, I'll offer you 100 million,
Yeah.
200 million.
I think that would be an exciting one.
I'll make you a Prince of Abu Dhabi.
If I had to guess, though, I think they'll get a 30 million fine and a two season ban. I think it'll step
I
up,
think
but
apparently a lot of people think CAS will knock down the fine a bit and then knock down the ban to 1 year.
yeah, I've seen a few
Which
bits
I
like
think,
that.
like, if that's the case, then CAS are a joke because, like, if they just reach financial fair play by, say, even £200 million, okay, and it's on the books, it's there, you know, the owner put in 200 million, they go on board, I don't know, wherever, they go and buy someone. So don't forget, they pump massive money into the stadium and also into the youth academy, which they never use.
Yeah.
And that doesn't go towards anything towards FFP. But they commit fraud, like, they played you. Like, that's why UEFA have to do something, because none of the, like, the established football teams like City or PSG because they pushed their way to the top through essentially roids.
Yeah.
There's no two ways to look at it. They got through roids. Like, these teams were nothing before the roids, and as soon as like the King of Abu Dhabi and Qatar leave these clubs, they'll struggle. They'll deflate massively.
Yeah.
Because now the games are gone. Like, have you seen pictures of TRT Belfort?
Yeah.
It's like looking like some jacked guy. He looks like something out of Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
And like now you look at him, he's all like, he's a bit flabby. He's not as powerful as he was. And that's what happened to these clubs. And at the end of the day, they're going to struggle massively. Like, if you became a City fan in the last 10 years, and your club is going to struggle because Qatar gets put under a blockade, or maybe we move off the petrodollar over the next 10 years, and your club starts struggling, where are you going to be?
Watching League One football.
Not to mention you get used for sports watching, but that's a whole different thing, which I think you want to go into today.
Yeah.
It'll be for another 15 minutes.
I think, yeah, this is an odd time for Man City. I guess it's quite. It's just a waiting game, really. But
the guy who hacked him, he's looking at prison sentences because he hacked a load of other people as well. So this guy, I don't think he's a vigilante. I don't think he's the hero we don't deserve, but the one we need right now. I don't think he's one of those type of guys. But at the same time, like, it looks legit, and you know it's very believable that they did cheat financially, because there's no way Etihad Airways are paying anywhere near as much as a United shirt sponsor would have done, especially not in 2012, where Man United was still not at the highest point, but at least third in terms of like most powerful club, just after Fergie.
yeah,
Or just before Fergie went. You can't argue City were anywhere near that.
yeah,
And Etihad Airways is owned by the King of Abu Dhabi. And like, you got to question how much money Etihad Airways makes to spend 60 mil or whatever it was to be a shirt sponsor of a football club.
yeah. Like,
bro, I don't think Fly Emirates even pay that much. I think Emirates is the bigger the bigger airplane network. Like, I've been on an Emirates plane. They're
I
right.
haven't, but Fly Emirates sponsor
I've
quite a
never
few.
been on
Emirates sponsor a few teams as well.
I've never been on Etihad Airways. I don't even know where they fly to.
No.
They might not even be a real plane. It might be just a thing that's there.
If you've been on an Etihad Airways flight, please let us know where you went.
How good it is. Like, you have to praise the King of Abu Dhabi and say,
Yeah.
no, you don't violate human rights. It's just
Yeah.
humans who violate your rights.
Give us a review in the comments, and we'll.
Or review.
If we get enough money, we'll go on the flight. So maybe we should subscribe.
Use that, when I set up that big Patreon
Well,
account, you know.
We'll do a review
We'll
of
go
an
like,
Etihad flight if you can
we'll do
get us enough
Etihad
money.
versus Fly Emirates. See who's the
go on.
champion of the skies. Qatar versus Abu Dhabi.
If you want to see that, get subscribing.
Yeah, like share.
So yeah,
So yeah, you're gonna leave it there. I think we're.
I think that's
we've had a long
a
one.
good session. Yeah.
if anyone actually listens to all of this, then I rate you very highly.
Yes, thank you if you have.
I think I would struggle to listen to all of this.
Or if you just skip to the end. That's
Get
fine.
the last 5 minutes is like, I've had the intro, now time
That's
for the
fine.
outro.
Get us that sweet ad revenue that we don't get.
Yeah, that big, I need 1,000 subs and about 40,000 hours watch time or something ridiculous like that. You should be putting down the little creator, man.
If you have listened to all the way, then hats off to you from both of us. Very commendable.
Subscribe to the channel. I'm at 19 now, almost at 20, which is not bad. Climbing the ranks, And so if you could subscribe after listening to this, if you actually enjoy this, then that'd be great. And if you like Ellis being a guest on, let me know in the comments. Even if you don't like it, he's coming back on. So
yeah, sorry if you hate me, then I've got bad news.
He'll be back on sometime in the summer, probably.
I do have a few hot takes, so
exactly.
If you've enjoyed, let us know, and if you didn't enjoy, let us know why as well.
Exactly, because like you two talking about how Brexit's a bad thing, and you're talking about how Dennis Bergkamp took his pills and Ian Wright didn't,
Then fair crit.
There's a fair criticism.
This is podcast number 2 for Madge. Podcast number 1 ever for me.
And no one really likes talking about politics that much. It's very easy to talk about other stuff.
But we addressed the big issues here. So
exactly. How the undefeated team was overrated.
Right, end it there.
Alright, I'll see you in the next one, guys.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Thanks, Ellis.
Happy to be here.